Howdy there, and welcome back to Dry Fork Garage. Recently we stripped down the whole F11 so we could clean and paint the frame and the engine. So in this video we're going to be fixing the tank, taking all the dents out, repainting it, just making it look really nice so we can get more money out of it when we sell it. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll show you kind of the process of this whole thing. Objective for the day, we're going to tear off all this paint with some wire wheels I bought. We're going to hopefully remove this dent. I kind of want to take all that putty off. Then we're going to take care of all these holes here. There's one right here too. I'm thinking JB weld should work. If not, then I'll figure out a different solution. But for now, that's the plan. All right, here's the wire wheels we bought. Just going to open them real fast. All right, now we're just gonna put these on the drill and we'll strip the paint off. Always make sure to read the warnings and save them. Basically now I'm just gonna be tearing this sucker up with this wire wheel. Drill battery just died. I have another one on the charger just right there though, so I'll go get it. Here we go. This is working a lot better. Something just broke on this chair. Oh well. This battery just died too, so... that didn't work very well. Alright, got the battery charged. I have a clean slate right here on top and on this side, so I'm gonna draw you a pretty picture. And here it is. Probably should have touched it up first, but I got yee. Then I got me a pretty mountain scene. Got a couple mountains here, got a river, got the sun. Got this sucker all stripped down about to where I need it. Of course, there's still stuff right here, and I'm gonna go get some sandpaper and put on it. As you can see though, my hand is just blue. It's coming along. There's some dents right here. I'm gonna put some Bondo on. There's just a few small ones up there too. So here it is all torn off to just about where we need it to be. We don't need it pure bare metal. So this is just about where I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna do the bottom. I mean, I'm gonna touch up these parts right here, but I'm not gonna strip it all down just to make it easier. I mean, if there's no need for it, then I'm not gonna do it. Next thing is putting on the primer. I got this little tent thing set up to keep the dust down. Now I'm just gonna put primer on it, and then we can sand it a little bit and find those low spots so we can put the Bondo on it. I'm just gonna start off with a light coat of this primer. Nothing too crazy since we'll be sanding some of it off. That's probably good right there. Yeah, then we'll just sand. Just got done sanding it, and as you can see, that primer left little dark spots where there's all these dents. So now we'll be able to find them and put the Bondo on them. This Bondo body filler is what I'm going to be using. Obviously you need this, and it comes with a little hardening cream inside this top, as you can see it there. Then you'll need a little spatula thing, and I'm just going to use a plastic knife because that's going to work good enough for what I'm using. And I might tear off a little bit of cardboard to maybe have a bigger surface to flatten things out. And then you'll need something to mix the hardening cream and the Bondo on. And I'm just going to use my graduation cap because I have no other use for it. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm supposed to be using, so I'm just guessing. I kind of looked at the directions here, and I think that's about right. So we'll see. Maybe it's a really bad idea to use this cap because this fabric's moving around a lot. I'll make sure to cover everything. I think from here we'll just let it harden. I don't know, I'm gonna make sure it's all got enough. Oh, that hardens fast. Come on. Okay, well, I guess we'll just take that how it is. Oh man. Yeah, so that hardens really fast. Make sure you don't mess around with it too much. My graduation hat's just caked with Bondo. Here's a better up close look. I just kind of cover this whole thing because then we'll sand it down again and it'll all be flush, and so all this stuff right here is going to be gone. It's not going to look like junk. As you can see, we got it all sanded down. This did get messed up, however, so I'm going to have to put that a little bit more on there, and this one's a little, you can rub your hand over it and feel the dip, and these ones up here feel all right. So gonna put more on here. Word of advice, don't make up or use more Bondo than is necessary. I spent like 15-20 minutes just sanding this down. I didn't have a sander, so I had to do it by hand, and now my hand is cramping. So anyways, gonna make up just a little bit more just to put that on there and smooth it out. But now I think we're good, and now we can just put primer all over it and start painting it. Got the primer all finished up, and now we're ready to move on to the good old color, right? We like color on our bikes, so this color is a brilliant blue, and I'll just be putting it on layer after layer, just like we did the primer. Not gonna go super heavy on this top coat, so we don't get any leaks. That was one mistake I made the first time I painted this, is I went super heavy on the first few coats, and that proved to mess it all up. Alrighty, got the last coat on. Looking good, looking good. Hasn't had any dust or any bugs land on it, so that's a plus. And now I'm just gonna go over it with this clear coat, then we'll throw it on. Should be finished now. It's time. Put you on the bike. You ready for this magic wizard editing skills? Bam. All right. That new paint job, I mean, you can still kind of see all the dents. And that Bondo wasn't the greatest Bondo job, but for my first time, not half bad. I really like how this front fender looks, along with this basket. This basket just makes everything pop, and just whew. Basket makes the whole look. This has been a 2-year restoration. I'd really just customized it. I didn't restore anything. It's finally come together. I mean, lost motivation plenty of times. Now I'm pretty happy to see it like this. Got the other side of the tank. Got that brand new painted exhaust. Good painted engine. Front fender. I think I'll probably take the basket off though when I sell it. I don't know yet. I'll have to ask my sister. There it is. Good old walk around. Let's see what it looks like without the basket. Whoo! I still like the basket. Oh, this video took way too long to make. I started like 2 months ago, but then I got super busy. We made a lot of progress on this bike though. I mean, it's it's probably time to sell it now. I'm not going to advertise it as a perfect bike because we all know that it's not a perfect bike. It should be a pretty solid one, nonetheless. It's been a long journey on this sucker. 2 years, it fired up pretty good when I first got it, and then ever since then, it never ran for more than a week. But now, it's pretty consistent, and I'm happy about it. I'm happy to pass my projects on to someone else that can enjoy them. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you liked it, like it if you like it, and I'll see you on the next one.